Matt Judon is cut by the Miami Dolphins. He's available. And I went through this conversation yesterday, Ed, from people saying, well, maybe the Ravens ought to kick the tires. Why?
Why?
He has not hit a sack since week 17 of last year.
He has no sacks this year.
Why do you want to kick the tires? Is it the old, he's better than what we have now? You mean like Draymond Jones, who's been here for 6 weeks and he has 1.5 sacks, and he's so much better than what we have right now that now you want to acquire an old guy who has no sacks?
Yeah, I mean, I don't get this at all, this whole, get him. Why? Why would you do that? He literally has produced as nothing this year. So I don't quite get the fascination with him.
The person I was talking to yesterday said, well, I think the Dolphins let him go because he wants to sign with a winner. No, they let him go because he's not good.
Sacks.
Exactly.
It's like, and now their season's done, so it's like, why would you keep him?
Now, don't make it sound like they let him go for his own good. No, because he's no good. Yeah. You guys want to, you're afraid to say things about that, about people who did well for the Ravens at one point. It's not personal. I love Matthew Judon. It's the reason I bought a Peloton about 10 years ago.
Was it really?
Yeah. Tell me how great it was. I went and bought one. But right now, he can't help me. He can't. Stop with that whole, he's better than what we have. No, folks, there's either good, there's good and there's bad. There's no better than what we have.
It's so funny you say that about I was looking at tonals because of Ray Rice.
Who? Toners.
Tonals, the one in the mirror.
Oh, yeah. That's a Ray Rice thing.
I saw Ray casually. It wasn't a work thing. And I ran into him. He would talk, and he's saying that's all he does now. No more free weights.
Really?
He's like, it's fantastic. And I was like, huh. I looked into it. Pricey.
Only thing I do now is that bow you gave me.
Yeah, that's all you need.
I haven't been to the gym 3 weeks.
Yeah, it works.
Watch TV.
Yeah.
On the floor with my bow.
You can do, yeah.
That's it. For an hour.
Yeah.
And you get up hurting. When I do the abs, I literally had to lay there with my, almost in the fetal position for a couple of minutes. My abs are hurting so bad.
Yeah, those things work.
They do. Yeah, stop with the he's better. No, folks. Leave it alone. Matthew Judon cannot help the Baltimore Ravens. They don't need his presence in the locker room. They need sacks on the field. And a guy is not going to come here all of a sudden magically become, a productive sack artist who's 33 years old. He had 5.5 last year. He had 4 the year before that. His career as that pass rusher that he was in 21 and 22, he's not that guy anymore. He's not even a 5.5 sack guy he was last year.
No, he's not. Yeah, it's a real issue where people look at his stats. He had a couple of good years with the Ravens.
Yeah. 2 really good years with the
Patriots.
Yeah.
He was with 15 sacks. You got in front of you?
Yeah.
Right?
15 and a half, 12 and a half.
Yeah. He had some good years with them, but it's not having one this year, and I don't know why you clamor for that. But people are, obviously.
410-583-1057 is the number. I would love to have him on the show. Just don't want to have him on the field.
I like him. I've met him a bunch of times.
Yeah.
You know when
he's to come in here.
He's coming here and he's to speak at Judge Pastore's events.
Okay.
For the people who are getting, going through the system. He had a friend he grew up with. He was very passionate speaking about it. I hung out with him there for a bit. So, yeah.
Let's go out to the phone lines. Let's get Manny in Essex. What's up, Manny?
Hey, good morning, gentlemen. How we doing?
Doing well. Right. How are you?
All right. Judon's washed up. We don't need him. He's washed up. He was washed up here in the Ravens. I didn't like him at all in the first place. Listen, we got to try to get if they let Cosby go or a Chubb guy go, that's guys we got to pick up. There's old people. I mean, it's like all these years we always pick up an old receiver. We need somebody young now because our pass rush is waking up a little bit now. We got if they let go Chubb, we should hurry up and go get it in real quick.
But man, I gotta ask you, how many teams let go of young players that are performing?
Yeah, but I mean, there's Oakland has nothing to play for anymore. I mean, Miami's like the
Las Vegas.
They do have something to play for next year.
Future, yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to. You think they're going to let the whole roster go?
They're going to let Max Crosby go? Nah.
Yeah, come on. They have nothing to play for this year. If they let Crosby go. And by the way, folks, it's called a waiver. A waiver. You got to put in a claim for them, which means here are the teams. Now, I don't care who you are, Ed. if Max Crosby is let go of by Vegas and I'm the Falcons and I suck, guess what I need? A pass rusher. I'm putting in a claim for Max Crosby.
Yeah.
They get to put in a claim before we do. They would get him before. The Vikings, who need a pass rusher, would get him first. The Panthers were 500. I don't know how that works, the tie with that. Need a pass rusher. The Cowboys are 6-7. You don't think the Cowboys at 6-7 will put in a claim for Max Crosby? Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah.
I think they would. They have a worse record than the Ravens. You don't just to say, hey, Max, come in Baltimore. No. There's a claim, and it goes from worst team in the league to the best team in the league. He has to pass through all of those teams before he gets to you. Yep. So you ain't getting Max Crosby.
You're not getting Max Crosby. And they're not letting him go.
I don't think the first team would let him pass.
That's like
through.
saying, the Pirates have nothing to play for, so you want to, we can get Skeens. Okay. Because they'll do that. Just get rid of him because they're not doing anything.
He's kind of right.
Yeah. They're not using him. We could.
Oh, man. Hey, have you seen, I know it's off the topic, but have you seen the Sharon Moore footage of him in jail?
Yes.
He's in court in his cell. He just looks awful, man. Yeah. It crashed for him quickly, didn't it?
Yeah. For sure it did, yeah.
I mean, that image is damning. I mean, like when you go interview for another job, we can't unsee that.
Yeah. He does, and you can see it on people's faces like that.
I feel for the guy.
Well, you think about it, your life just completely imploded. And I think you sit there thinking about, well, I had everything.
I think he needs to worry more about not staying in prison for years after this than getting another job.
Oh, absolutely.
If what they say in the court records is true, he was abusing this woman for years.
Yeah.
And I should say girl because she's like 22.
Yeah. So a bad person.
Sounds like it, if it's true.
Jeez. Not just a freak, but a bad person.
Yeah.
410-583-1057. That's the number. Baltimore's Big Bad Morning Show on the Fan. I don't know of anybody who fell faster than that other than OJ. Because OJ was beloved by everybody.
He was.
And then he wasn't.
I'm OJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not all he said.
No.
Yeah. It's not all he said.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? 410-583-1057 is the number. We've got a great Friday Eve show for you today. We got Evan Lazar from Patriots.com. St. Francis head coach, Coach Masai, is going to be on the show. They won the national championship, folks. Give them some applause. Commissions Baltimore at 7 o'clock. But on the other side, Tua, benched by the Dolphins. Is his career all but over? Baltimore's Big Bad Morning Show on the Fan.